like, what? How can I work with my universe mode? Because in my head, it wouldn't make sense bring some attitude era superstars go through a full year and just go wrestle. But I guess that would be a great idea, or I don't know, because I guess in my being creative in my head and in my storylines, because I want to stick to realism. What would really make sense and what would probably most likely would happen. And another thing that I hated about the roster, because for me there are other superstars who didn't deserve to be in the game. One example is the Great Khali, because the Great Khali is injured and has been gone, I guess, for a long time. He was last seen, or last time I remember him, either, I guess, I'm not sure if he was on the WrestleMania main event or, I guess, Elimination Chamber. He has been gone for a long time due to injuries, but I was still shocked. But he's in the game, and while Evan Bourne is suffering the same thing as him, but I guess he has had suspensions, I guess, and probably got injured. But still, Bourne is not and in the game. For me, in my point of view, Evan Bourne deserved to be in the game and not the Great Kali. And in my point of view, I guess, how many times I've said the point of view, but you know what? I'm still gonna stick with it. But in my point of view, the reason Kali is only there for me is for the, I guess, the oh my god moments, where when two super heavyweight goes on top rope and superplex, and the ring goes destroyed, and like, I guess, the Brock Lesnar, the Big Show, in the Big Show, when they superplex, I guess, in one episode of SmackDown, or during the Vengeance pay per view. I'm not sure if it's Vengeance, I think. When Mark Henry and Big Show superplex and the ring goes destroyed. I guess that's, for me, the only reason the Great Kali is only in the game, for the, I guess, the oh my god moments. Because maybe there are a lot of super heavyweights in the current era, and they needed some filler filler wrestlers, which is the Great Khali. And that was all for my issues and my thumbs down. Now for the thumbs up. And if you think that I'm hating on the game, no, I definitely love the game for, I guess, for these reasons. No, and again, I'm not gonna try to make this video long. I'm not sure how many minutes this is already. So I'm gonna go through the positives fast I could. First, and I guess one of the most, for me, the most important is the create a stage, because that was the only thing missing from create an arena last year. I'm sure I'm going to have a lot of fun making SummerSlam arenas, making futuristic for, I guess, 2013 SummerSlam arenas, or WrestleMania 30 arenas. I'm going to have a lot of fun in making arenas. Next is special guest referee. I was really shocked that the HQ really listened to us fans of the game, because I'm sure the special guest referee is been asked for years now, and I'm happy that it's going to make a comeback, because I think special guest referee, I mean, the special guest referee match was in, like, I'm not sure if it was in SmackDown Shut Your Mouth or SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. I guess it was on that times, but the match was out during, I guess, SmackDown versus Raw series began and never made a comeback. And so that would be fun. And I guess I heard a rumor floating about I Quit match because some of the guys saw, I guess, the achievements that I Quit match is going to be back. I'm definitely happy that I Quit match is going to be back. I'm going to have a lot of fun with these two new game modes because yeah, in my point of view, this is the only game mode that is lacking, and probably another game mode which I guess would be a dream game type or game mode, which would be the war games, because I had a lot of fun watching those matches. Even sometimes it would be, I guess it was sloppy. I guess sometimes you couldn't see what what to watch, but I was really entertained from WCW's. I guess that was their effort to defeat the Hell in a Cell idea, which is original in my book, the War Games. And I guess speaking about comebacks, I think there was a rumor again, rumor that you can make your own comeback this year, which will be amazing because um, during WWE 12 when I was playing on my Xbox, I'm a big fan of Christian. I'm a peep, you could call me that, and I would always put Christian as a world heavyweight champion because in my book he deserves that title. He deserves way more than I guess Alberto Del Rio. Alberto Del Rio for me hasn't made an impact in my book. I haven't been seen like I would say, oh, Alberto Del Rio would be an unstoppable heel, but my opinions can change. My opinions definitely change about John Cena, yes, and probably Zack Ryder. You could say about that. Maybe I might talk about their characters, or I guess about their what they what they are, either heel or face, in another video. But going back again in my point, or what was I saying again? When I have Christian as a world heavyweight champion, I wanted Christian to have I guess, a comeback move, but I was a bit disappointed, I guess, in the last year in WWE 12 because you only have six comebacks, I guess, maybe six or eight, I guess. But I wasn't really, I guess, disappointed. For me, I really said disappointed was not really the word, because that was an improvement, because I was really looking forward for a comeback thing like that in a game in WWE, which I guess they delivered. I guess that's one thing that THQ is listening to us, which I'm happy about. And going back again, like what I was saying, the WWE 13, there was a rumor that you can now make your own comeback move. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I'll be really excited making Christian's comeback move, even if it's just, I guess, clothesline after clothesline and next is signature and going to the finisher. I would still be happy if they would just put that done, I guess, from either from nothing. No, yes, that's my point about comebacks. The next is they brought again the weight detection, which I'm looking forward to, I guess, because smaller wrestler can't lift now, I guess, super heavyweights or bigger wrestlers, and instead they get a substitute move, which I I just wish that it wouldn't be, I guess stupid and retarded. And because for me this is a big step for THQ. They are replacing moves, I guess, from a smaller wrestler can not anymore lift a bigger wrestler, because you would see, wow, I guess it looks impossible. And one problem is if you're making a, like, I guess a machinima, I guess, or either a serious video that you have, I guess a your own federation or something, or your own company in WWE 13, and I guess it wouldn't look right. Rey Mysterio lifting the Big Show with an animation that he's trying to carry him slowly, but ends up just really slamming him in the ground. But I would say, why bother? Why would you bother trying to make it slowly? Because if you would look at in a realistic way, if you try to lift him slowly, Rey Mysterio is just gonna get crushed in my point of view. The slowly trying to carry animation might work on the guys like, I guess, John Cena, probably Sheamus or Randy Orton, against from the likes of Big Show. If he's going to carry, I guess that would work, because there might be a chance that they won't just be crushed if they're trying to do a body slam or trying to do the FU. It would look more realistic in my point of view if they tried to replace the moves. Next is one I'm really excited about, is the oh my god moments. I was really, again, shocked. That's really almost the things they added. They added a lot of good things in WWE 13, which I really look forward to. One of them is the oh my god moments. The going to the table. I guess they redo that from, I guess, the WWE 12 was a bit idiotic, because for me the WWE 12 table, it was just for props. And I guess after you hit, I guess, a crossbody going to the table and the table goes crush, 5 seconds later, um the your opponent, the one that you just crushed, a body slam, or not a body slam, or what I mean, a crossbody from the top rope going to the table, he would just stand up 5 seconds later, which I would talk, I guess, in I would talk about the how they stand up after just big moves after 5 seconds later, because that would come back again. What I'm saying, oh my god moments, from the, I guess, the mankind getting thrown, I guess, from the top of the Hell in a Cell. I think it's a oh my god moment. Um, Possibly, I'm not sure if they were gonna add a TLC oh my god moment. I forgot if they added. I'm not sure, but I'm sure there's a barricade oh my god moment. A superplex from the top rope from both super heavyweights and going to crash. I guess that's one. And I guess next oh my god moment is, I forgot the others, man. I'm just really blanking right now. But one thing that I guess they should have just added from a oh my god moment is a, I guess, a cruiserweight or light heavyweight oh my god moment, which one example of a oh my god moment, which would be like when Jeff Hardy went to the top of the, I guess, from the stage of Raw and goes crashing down. I guess that would be a better thing. So I guess from other superstars would be added, because I don't